welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. For those who are new, my name's Kudi, K-U-D-I, and in today's video I'm bringing you a very detailed step-by-step beginner-friendly makeup tutorial by a beginner. Yes, I am a beginner myself, and I thought, why not share my makeup routine with my fellow beginners out there. And for those who are looking to find new method, or find something different to your makeup routine. Being a beginner, I feel like my makeup routine is like top tier. As of right now, I've learned what works for me and what does not work for me, and what I like for my routine. So feel free to include or exclude anything out of my routine into your method. Be sure to leave me a comment in the section. Let me know what you think about this video. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on my social media on Instagram and TikTok at just Kudi. And let's get right into this video. First and first, you want to make sure you start off with some clean face. Your face is freshly washed, or just clean, and your hands are clean as well. I already washed my hands and my face like before this video, so I'm gonna still go ahead and just wipe my face off just to make sure it's clean. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I don't fill my brows in anymore for the past 4 years now. Is it 4 years already? Yeah, 4 years now. But I still just clean my eyebrows with the concealer and just make sure it looks good enough. I'm gonna use the Naked Makeup concealer in the shade, is it 60 or 9? I'm gonna go in with the spoolie, and then now that my brows is done, I skipped a step. I was supposed to do my skincare routine really quickly, but I'm gonna do that off camera. Shoot, I almost forgot. Like, what? I usually do my makeup like in my bathroom and all of that, so this is kind of new to me. Like, please keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my primer. Use my Right after my primer, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I use the Too Faced Born This Way in Matte. Oh, I wasn't recording. Oh, wow. I wasn't even recording. I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush. I use foundation brush before I use a beauty blender. Number 204. Somebody gave this to me like some time back, so I've been using it ever since. And you don't want to drag your makeup. You want to like pat it in like so, like that. And avoid putting foundation in your under eye, like just because it helps with creasing. If you suffer from creasing, or you have a creasing problem with your under eye, avoid going like doing anything to your under eye. You should only conceal your under eye. The reason why I'm saying this is because I know I used to have problem with like creasing, but so far so good. Ever since I started doing this method this way, I don't crease anymore, but at least very limited. So yeah, avoid your under eye. So I'm gonna put the foundation everywhere but my under eye. And then if you have a very small forehead, try to be very gentle when you're doing your foundation, like putting your foundation on your forehead. Just be very gentle with it. I hope I'm not talking low, because I tend to talk low sometimes. I don't want to have to remake this video again. Should be a one-time and done thing. So I'm gonna go in with this setting spray. It's e.l.f. This is one of the new collection, one of the new release. I'm gonna go in and just, you know, spray my beauty blender really quickly. And just, you know, press it into your skin, like the foundation into your skin. And once again, avoid your under eye. Avoid your under eye. Do I want to fill my brows in today? I don't know. Guess we'll see, right? We shall see. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I use the NARS concealer in the shade Walnut. I'm just gonna go under my eye, the inner corner and the outer corner. I feel like my makeup routine is a combo of, you know, American routine and a black UK girl routine. Like, if that makes sense. The girls that get it, get it. And then if you want your under eye to be brighter, like more attention towards your under eye. I like the attention in my under eye, but I don't like to overdo it, because I don't want to OD on. I just feel like it just look like too much. As of right now, I don't like the look. So I'm just gonna go in the inner corner and the outer corner, you know, just like so. I'm gonna go on my nose. And I just like lightly dot it. And then whatever residue is remaining, I just go on top of my forehead to get that highlight. But I don't like to, you know, put too much. It's just whatever residue is remaining on it. But you can definitely, like, keep in mind, I'm not a pro at this. I'm not gonna tell you what and what not to do and what works for you and what don't. This is what works for me and this is what I like. This is what I like, okay? So just like that. I'm just gonna let this sit for like a few minutes, and I'm gonna go in really quickly and do my eyeshadow. I don't do too much to my eyeshadow or my eyelid. I use the LA Girl palette to do my eyeshadow. I just want to get a little bit of attention towards my eye. I'm just gonna go in with my this is RT as well. Wait, no, this is from Tribe Cosmetics. There's no number on this, so I'm gonna go in with this brush, a blender. What do they call this? I don't know what they call this, but one of this type of brush that's like very fluffy. I'm gonna go in with this, and I usually do this this color right here. It's like an orangey color for my eyeshadow. So I mean, do your eyeshadow, you do your eyelid however you like, but this is what I like. Dust it off, because you don't want the residue on what's remaining from the brush to fall on your face. So it don't fall on your face. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. So now I'm gonna go in and blend in my under eye really quickly, because I like for my concealer to sit on my face a little bit, but not too much. to get that look that I'm going for. Under my eye, you know, just like press that into your skin. And then whatever residue or like, you know, what's onto the brush, you want to make sure, you know, you extend that out. Press it into your skin and extend out. Softly blend out. So I'm gonna go on my forehead now and just, you know, do the same thing. Pat it in into your skin and then lightly, you know, blend it into your skin from the outer corner. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush again and just like blend the outer corner in. Not the outer corner, the out of it, the outside. So it looks decent. I'm just gonna lightly do the same thing again, the same method. So now I'm gonna go in with one of this brush. It's a two-side brush that I use for my nose. It's for contouring your nose. I don't contour my nose, I bronze my nose instead. I go in with the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami in the shade 08. I'm not gonna go in right now. I have some residue remaining from yesterday when I did my makeup. I'm just gonna use whatever's remaining on my brush. I always bronze my nose. I don't contour. Those who want to know how long I've been doing my makeup for, I've been doing my makeup now for the past, is it 5 months already? Yeah, since like November. Yeah, like starting November. And in December, I realized that I've perfect what I like my makeup to look like. So this is what I like my makeup to look like, and this is how I like my makeup to look. Now I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. sculpting brush. It's for contour, but I don't contour. I bronze my face. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face with the Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna bronze my face as though like I'm contouring my face and bronzing at the same time. So you wanna go in, the reason why I use this brush is so I can get that, you know, that sculpting look for my, you know, my cheekbone, and also lightly bronze my, you know, my cheek as well. I'll show you. So you go in lightly, you want to OD on this, and just, you know, where you like or where you want your contour to be at, but you're bronzing. So you go sculpt it, bronze up. You want to bronze upward, and just, you know, lightly blend that up, like upwards. I'm not sure if you can tell, but yeah, this is how I do my makeup. And this is how I like it to look. So I'm gonna go in on this side, the same thing. Sculpt, bronze up. I just feel like, you know, contouring is not necessary. I don't know. But right now, this is how I like my makeup to look. Maybe in the future or sometime, I can, you know, try, you know, contour my face again and see if I like it or not. But right now, it's not for me. So get that, you know, that effect that you're bronzed, you're contoured at the same time. I don't think I showed you. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender again and just, you know, pat in my concealer to, you know, soak into my skin. Just my under eye and my forehead. I don't do my nose because I don't want to mess up the shape that I have going on right now. I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder from Laura Mercier. I'm gonna go on this side of my beauty blender, press in and then bake at the same time. So press in, under eye, where you concealed your face, under eye, nose, and then forehead. So lightly press in. And then if you want to be more precise with your, you know, your under eye, to make sure you get everything, you know, pressed in into your skin, you can go in with the brush. I still use a brush sometimes, but other days I just use, you know, a beauty blender, whatever it's in my sight is what I pick up. So I'm gonna go in again. To lightly bake. That's like 2 layers. Now I'm gonna go in with the brush. It's a fan brush. This is also from RT. Is it RT? Yeah, it's also from RT, and this is 428. I'm gonna use this for my nose to be more precise. So I'm gonna go back in again with the same brush that I used to contour my nose and just, you know, lightly make sure, no, lightly, like, you know, go back in and shape it up just to make sure it's what I want for my nose to look like. So yeah, like this. And now I'm gonna go in and cut the bronzer to get that reverse contour look. Just like that. Really quickly, I'm gonna go in with this brush. I got this from Crown. I don't know. I'm gonna use this brush. I used to use this for my blush. I still do sometimes. So I'm gonna go in with this finishing powder. soft effect, I'm gonna go in and just lightly brush off the reverse contour look. So now I'm just going back in again with the same contour stick that I used to bronze my face, just to lightly, you know, blend in my bronzer towards upwards towards my face, so it's soft, and rather than like my face being harsh and like too strong. So I'm gonna give my face a few minutes before I dust off my under eye and my nose, but I'm gonna dust off my my forehead. I want my under eye and my nose to be to still be, you know, to bake for a little bit more. It's been a few minutes now. I'm gonna go in and just dust off my under eye, lightly dust it off so I can still get that bright under eye look. You don't want to, you know, dust the whole thing off, so you want to be very gentle with it, just lightly. I don't know how this looks on the camera. This camera is far away. Alright, I'm just gonna dust this off completely. And now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner from my brand. It's called Queen Lux. I'm gonna go in and use my eyeliner to line my my eye really quickly. I'm gonna do that off camera. Now that my eyeliner is on, I'm gonna go ahead and use my lashes from Queen Lux. This is my company once again, and I'm gonna put my lashes on really quickly. All right, so I put my lashes on. I'm gonna go in and blush really quickly. Where is it? I'm gonna use my eyeshadow palette today to get that blush look that I'm going for, because I broke my blush. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used to no, I'm gonna use another brush. I'm gonna go in with this fluffy, it's almost like angled shape, like brush. I'm gonna go in with the same color that I used for my eyeshadow. I'm gonna, what the residue that was remaining, I'm just gonna use that. I'm gonna go right on top of my bronzer and just, you know, blend it into my makeup so it looks neat. It looks very neat and it blends perfectly. Suave. And then sometimes what I like to do is, because I don't, you know, contour at all, or, you know, I do feel like I have a small forehead, but sometimes I like to go in with whatever residue that's remaining on my contour stick, the angled shape one. I'm gonna go in on top of my forehead and just, you know, soften that up a bit to get that, you know, shadow. to get that shadow look that I'm going for a bit. So yeah, and then you can also, you know, go underneath your chin as well. But I'm not into that, you know, the sculpting look as of right now. I like more of the soft, you know, look. I'm gonna go in. I don't use highlighter for, you know, right on top of my blush. I'm gonna use a highlighter. I'm gonna use highlighter only on my nose. Just a dot. I'm using the Glow Drop, Illuminati drop. I'm gonna use a flat brush. I use this to highlight my nose. All right, now I'm gonna go in the e.l.f. setting spray. No. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with my where is it? I'm gonna go back in and just like lightly blend my eyeshadow again. I don't know why, but I feel like I like the look of like the wet look of my eyeshadow. It just makes my eyeshadow more pigmented. I'm gonna go in and just blend it again. I'm gonna do some finishing touches really quickly and just make sure everything looks even. Go back in with my foundation brush to blend out the highlight on my forehead. And if I have to, I'm gonna go back in again with my beauty blender to press in to blend out any of my imperfection, or you know, if anything is not even. So far so good. My makeup looks fine. Today makeup routine, I give it a, my makeup today, I give it a 7. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it, and I tried my best trying to be a bit detailed on, you know, the steps and tips as well. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, follow me on my social on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.